So I'm sure that anyone that watches me might want to know how I feel about the cancellation of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Now before I get into that, let me just say that when I was looking for pictures to put on this, I couldn't find I couldn't find that much that were good, so I settled on this and I thought it was appropriate since I just did a Godzilla video last time. And the fact that this caption has a lot more meaning to it than all the others did. But anyway, from what I hear, Jeff Loeb has canceled Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes because it's too slow for kids to understand. And that Ultimate Spider-Man does way better with kids because it's flashy and fast-paced. And that's not something I agree with. I mean, remember the old Justice League slash Justice League Unlimited show? That was a fantastic show, and I'm not really a DC fanboy. I usually stick to Marvel. So when I'm admitting that DC made a lot better, uh, way better quality show than something Marvel did, that should say something. And and the fact that Jeff Loeb, like one of the other reasons he canceled Avengers is so he could make a new Avengers show that's set in the Ultimate Spider-Man universe, is also a pretty stupid idea. I mean, from what I've seen, Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes has been getting a lot better ratings than Ultimate Spider-Man. So canceling the better show and keeping the worst one on is a really, really huge mistake. And also the fact that a lot of people don't have Disney XD, so I don't know what this is gonna do. Like I don't know how they plan on making more money on this if they cancel the one show that gets the most ratings. I mean, I've watched Ultimate Spider-Man and I don't think it's a terrible show. I mean, I do kind of like it in some sense, but to me it's more similar to Deadpool, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me on that. Just with Spider-Man slapped on it. But Ultimate Spider-Man does not compare well with the Avengers show. I mean, the Avengers has way better storytelling. It's not fast and flashy. It's not made for kids that have ADD like the Ultimate Spider-Man show is. Though I do admit Ultimate Spider-Man does have its nice slower moments, but most of the time those go away pretty fast. And of course, Avengers just does everything just does everything better. Like the whole characterization, the fact that they're keeping pretty much all characters around their original concept, I suppose you could say, except for Nick Fury, of course. But hey, I actually like the way this Nick Fury acts more than Ultimate Fury does. And I know this one's based on the Samuel Jackson one, who also is based on Ultimate, who is based on Samuel L. Jackson. But that's not important right now. And yeah, so there's everything is really good in the Avengers show, but but Spider-Man barely has that much good things in it. I really hope that in the future maybe they could revive this, but the way it is right now, it's highly unlikely. I mean, Jeff Loeb has the only decent work Jeff Loeb has ever done has been for DC, which is kind of weird now that you think about it. Now I think he's a double agent and he just wants to ruin Marvel and give more money to DC. but I suppose that's something for another day. Hopefully, Marvel could get someone to make a lot better decisions than this. Well, anyway, um, sorry that I didn't do so good on this one, but I felt like I just had to get it out there while I had the chance. So perhaps I'll do a better video in the future. So yeah, and sorry for all the stuttering and for all the pauses, but I wasn't really prepared for such a sudden moment, and I felt like this just couldn't wait, so I had to get it out there as fast as I can. Well, see you next time.